Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Timberborn. We're looking at our bot factory at the moment because in the time since I last recorded, a few of you have had some helpful suggestions in the comments. So I'm just going to go through those and see how they work. So one of them was down here, which was, they mentioned that our beavers walk a long way to get down here and they could just have some stairs. And I completely agree. So we're going to put stairs in there and we're going to prioritize them. Let's turn this up a bit while we're doing that. So that will just help them get down in here a little bit easier. Another comment that we had was up here with these dead trees. They're not being replanted because we have to turn this on in our forester. Replant dead trees not marked for cutting. Now, these trees are marked for cutting, so I don't know if they're ever going to get there, but temporarily, because we've got loads of timber up here, and what happened to my voice? Loads of timber up here, it's going to temporarily unmark this side for cutting. So that will help that there. The second was, well, the third was to do with this area here and getting bad water out of this corner. That was made a couple of episodes ago, so it may not be entirely relevant anymore. Just want to go a while with this setup and see how it works. One beaver stranded. How do you... Why? What a stupid beaver. Oh well. Oh, and now he's gone to sleep there. So not only was he in the way, he's now gone to sleep. Oh. Bad tide coming, that's okay. Another comment was in regard to bad tides and pumping this water out. At the moment we've got this turned off, so neither of these pumps will ever work. And we'll see how that goes with keeping this inside here filled up. It should be fine because these will stop. We're just going to wait and see how that goes. Another comment was in regards to this pump that we turned around and taking it out and using a floodgate. That's not really going to work because we've got just where the water level is. We'd always need to keep raising it or lowering it with these other gates over here. So we don't really want to do that, but we do get stuck with a lot of bad water up here. And one thing that we could do is pump it out. So we could maybe that's all power under there. I was going to say we could maybe pump it into this channel and let it flow down here. All of the bad water stuck in this corner. I don't think that's going to work because the bad water will also flow out this side, which would mean we need to build these up. It's doable. We get caught in there as well. We're just going to leave it for now. And we'll keep going with our current approach of just deal with it as it happens. These guys here, I do want to make this more easily buildable. So we're going to put kind of a path out around here. To help them get out here to build this. And I think we're going to put stairs down there as well. Again, just to help them build this. They are going to be prioritizing all of this for a while though, because we've still got quite a lot of work to fill in here. And I think Is this dirt? Yeah, that's dirt. Let's make this one dirt as well. Now we don't have a lot of dirt. Can detonate all of these though. And lay in the next set of dynamite. We don't have a lot of dirt. Are we low on extract? We shouldn't be low on extract. Yeah, we've got plenty of extract. Just like we're not mining it fast enough. Which is a little frustrating. Because this is our industrial area here. I'd prefer to keep it up here. But there's no way we're getting our power back out of there. Except for across here. So we put a... It would need to come out here. No, where would this even need to sit? Yeah, we could fit it there. Maybe. I don't know if power will come out this way though. Let's check it out. You stairs are gone. So it's given us a little cog there, which means that it should. So we can do that. We'll get rid of that path. Gonna go stairs, platform in the other order, excavator. And all of these we want to do first. That will give us a bit more dirt for our building operation down here. We've also got 26 unemployed beavers. Wow, they finally built this. They built that quick. 26 unemployed beavers. Where can we put them? Well, some will go into here. I do think... look at these stairs going. I do think we just want a couple more builders and haulers. So let's put a hauling post down here. Maybe that side. And we're going to say max workers, lowest priority. And we'll put in a couple of builders' huts. They were all up here. I think we might start spreading those out now. Let's put some down here. There we go. And we'll run a path along here so these guys always have access. There we go. And that will need a path as well. Awesome. So they're going to come and start building all of those. We should probably prioritize those as well, so they get done a bit sooner. Now, we've got one bot without a job. I think we need to start making our bots make bots. Now, at the moment, we're lowest on limbs. So let's make a new bot make bot limbs. And as we get new bots made, we'll keep filling in these other jobs here as well. But for the time being, bots are going to make... Well, beavers are still going to make bots, but bots will eventually start making bots. And I do wonder, 38 gears, it's not gonna hurt if we have a couple more. Actually, let's just go 1 timber, 1 gear. Why are they bringing dirt up here? I want dirt to go down there. Let's empty this one. Look at them go. Done. Yep. So they'll come and build here. That will be good. If we look up here, some of these have been replanted. I guess he's just doing it in a little bit of an awkward way. Here we go. He's replanting that dead tree. He's finally going to come and do it. Excellent. Oh, he's got to cut it down and then do it. Sure, that's okay. How are our beavers going here? Slowly building this section as well, which is awesome. Our food, we've got loads of food. How many sunflowers? Or sunflower seeds? Maybe our beavers just like sunflower seeds. And this side over here, we do need to fill this hole in. We don't need that anymore. Now, how can we do this? Let's get rid of that one. Because we don't want to affect the beaver's ability to maneuver around here. Let's demolish those buildings all the way down. And if we can click those ones. Yes. And then those ones. So they've got a path across there now. That means that we can fill this in with dirt. Now, once again, we can completely ignore when a bad tide starts, because it's going to do its thing up here. Hey, look at this. Our new... This must be why we got so much dirt. They'll flow down here, and it will keep working. We've got another unemployed bot. So the next lowest that we have... Bot heads. Bot heads, you are now... Oh, and there's another one, okay? Well, all 3 of those body parts can be made by beavers. Where were we looking? We were looking in here. We were filling all of this in. We dug out this giant hole a few episodes ago. Now it's time to fill it all in. We'll stop there because we still want to make sure that we can get around here. Let's do this. We'll connect this path up this way. There we go. So I'll build all of that eventually. And then up here, what I want to do is have more aquatic farming. And we lose so much. We don't really lose that much space. It feels like we lose a lot of space with how this is set up here. So I want a platform over there. We're going to do that, and we'll say higher priority. So they come and build this. They've got all that laid already. That's good. Let's detonate these all the way down and put in our next set of dynamite. And keep going until we get to the bottom. We can also put in 2 more gravity batteries here. Awesome. They'll come and build all of this eventually. Building all of this eventually. Our bot part stacking up a little bit. That's good. If we look at this here, we can still see there's not a lot of flow over in this corner, which is what one commenter mentioned. Maybe we just need to put a pump over here just to get it out. We'll see how this goes during this season, and then when the next wet season comes, if it still gets bad tide stuck over here, bad water stuck over here, we will look at doing something. We do know this corner is going to be a problem. Really, it poisons all the way down here. Interesting. I was not expecting that. So maybe that does mean we should build this corner up. The path up here will need to change though, which is fine. And it will need power. How can we get power to there? I mean, it sounds silly. We've got power right here. Asking how we can get power to here. But there's no easy way to get power out of there. Like we could put a T-junction there, dynamite here with a corner, here with a step up, and put those 3. I think that's what we might have to do. Okay, all of that, this. But we can't dynamite that square until we've got that filled up. This is going to be too far away? It is. Now how can we get out to there? I guess we'll just have to sacrifice those two. Still won't let me build a path there. Destroy them quickly, please. We can, however, put that bit of dirt in. And these bits of dirt we can add later. That will need to be destroyed. They need a dynamite and water pump. We'll go there for bad water only. Okay, let's put that in. They can now reach there, good. And up here we can put the okay, get rid of those now. We can plant carrots back here. We can put dirt in there. Let's just fill that entire corner in. And I think on here, this guy. I think we just want that along there to stop any contamination. And let's say build that first. And this one first. How on earth did you get trapped down there? I wonder sometimes, how long's he been trapped? Not very long. Hey look, they've got this pump built already. Awesome. We do also have 4 unemployed bots, which are now going to start making bots. So our bot population should increase dramatically now. I think we want to say build those first, so that this can get used. And I think it's time to start cutting these trees down. Well, it'll fit there. Oh, that'll do. Cut trees. All of this, please. Those ones too. And this is for timber. And we'll go up here. How far can that reach? Most of the area, good. Let's look over here. Hey, this guy. This one as well. Let's tick that because he covers some of the same area. They can be detonated. Oh, we have to build these sides first before we... start this pump operating. So maybe we'll pause it for now, just in case. So So you need to go there. You need to go there. And then I'm going to pause to delete that straight shaft. Put in that T-junction, high priority. So they come and build it as quickly as they can. Because that separates our two networks. These guys are short on power now. These guys have loads of power. Because they've got our wind up here. Good work, Vulzel. Let's put those platforms back in. Yeah, so this is all operating now. And that is built, which means I think we can turn this on. And we should have bad water flowing out of here. There it is. Which should clean up this corner. Yeah, so you can see this moving now, whereas before it wasn't. I think that's going to do the job. That's not so great that those sunflowers died. Let's come back over here. We're gonna take out that row. Those two. This is in the way. And then here, aquatic farmhouse. I'm gonna put 2 in. And I'm also going to detonate that side. This is set for planting. This one can be set for harvesting. And this one planting. This prioritizes cattail. That one prioritizes spatterdock. And this guy can harvest whatever he feels like. Now that we've got fresh water coming, this will be the real test as to whether this clears up all of the bad water in this corner, and then whether it eventually clears up all the bad water in this corner. Because we can see it like shortcutting around there, but there's not a lot of movement over here. I mean, it would be a kind of pointless job if you're like, your job was to pump bad water out of here to like dump it over here. But if that's what needs to happen, it's what needs to happen. This seems to be working. We'll have to wait here a bit longer. These guys have done awesome. Let's prioritize that for dirt now. 4 unassigned beavers. All these workplaces are low priority. And one of you can be bots. Just because we've got 17 injured beavers. How on earth do we get 17 injured beavers? That is so many. We might even need another hospital wing at that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 14 beds there. And we've got another 10 or so beds here, so it should be fine. Right. Those stairs can go now. They saved their friend. Yeah, they're really motoring going along here. The question is, what can we use this area for? I think we might use this area for creating maple syrup. So we get maple syrup, 28 days to grow the tree, another 12 days to grow the syrup, and then with maple syrup, we can turn that either as a food, this guy here, into maple pastries, or with the refinery, maple syrup and extract into catalyst for our bots. So let's plop a forester down here. He'll cover quite a big area. He prioritizes that. It's a bot deployment. And let's plant some maple. Now we will need to harvest the maple a tapper's shack. We need to make sure this covers the whole area as well. Can't see what it's doing up here. Maybe it's going a bit further. That's fine. So you get maple syrup. This can also be a bot job. We'll need somewhere to store that maple syrup. Let's just use this location once once we finish building up here. Hey, look at these guys. They built this path pretty well. Let's put this in. We're going to say accept dirt. And over this side, maybe... It's hard to know where to put it. Because we want it far from this one, but not directly on top. There we do. Accept dirt. This is done. And this large tank. Get rid of those. That storage, a large tank, can be for maple syrup. These builders' huts are in the way now. This whole section is in the way now. Bot out of fuel. Why are you running over there anyway? We should put these cattails in for these guys, so they have something to do. They can't get built, I don't think. They can get built that way. I think we'll need stairs there too. So many stairs. But they seem to be doing an okay job. And that one with dirt. He's got no trees left to cut down. Let's put some stairs in for him. That should reach most of this next level. But I think we will just move it to be safe. Awesome. So look, we've 25 bots now, 3 without jobs. I think we're going to put more bots working in our dirt factories. Low on extract. So that's just to help us let's prioritize the extract to help us get more dirt. Let's detonate all of these again. And we've got to go. I think this is the last one. Let's zoom in here. Maybe one more after this. But it's getting there. Let's turn this extract back on. Now when we gather these, we've got to turn them into food somehow. So let's have one storage there. Now what do cattail crackers come from? So they need cattail flour and logs to make the crackers. Flour comes from the grist mill, which needs some power. Now, we've got a grist mill down here. We're unlikely to fit another bakery in there as well. Yeah, we're just not going to have the space there to work. So I think we come up here. Got a lot of potatoes and bread. Let's put another bakery in. And I think this spot, I'm just going to pause to delete. And again, turn this into a T junction, highest priority. And we'll put a grist mill on the corner here. This makes cattail flour. This makes cattail crackers. And then we just need space to store everything over here. So I think we're going to need to rethink our storage strategy here. Now, we can't put anything over the plants, which makes sense. We can't put anything over the plants, which makes sense. I'm gonna use this side here. We might need to just sacrifice a little bit of... So that can have a platform as well. Not a single platform, though. Yeah, we're gonna need to say thank you, but you're just not gonna work for us. Over here, whoops. Let's put in a large set of storage for cattail roots. It's not that large, medium, but it's something. And then we'll need cattail root storage over here, cattail flower storage over here, and cattail cracker storage over here. So these guys are doing an awesome job down here. Can we use that space for anything? Not really. We're gonna put this in. We're gonna say build it quickly. Do we have anywhere else to store bread? Bread, it looks like it. And potatoes. Our potato storage is full. And we'd like to eventually have maple pastries made here. Where are maple pastries? I lost it. So they need wheat flour, which we'll have for bread, maple syrup, and some more logs. So logs will be easy. Just going to put another one of these here for logs. Let's destroy that. Okay, now we've got all the space. Almost. Yeah, so we can destroy this and tell them to gather it, and they'll gather what they can. You're doing a bang-up job. Let's get all these paths built then. And we're probably going to need to put you up the top here. Thanks for your hard work. They might use that, who knows. Hey, look at this. They've made awesome work. That's completely useless now. I reckon that we can probably plant up this next section. So this reaches all the way up here. It might be a little bit too much maple syrup. And we might end up needing another tapper's shack. Why has he got pine resin? Yeah, we need them to come and build these stairs. That's what we're waiting for. I've got this other path built through, which is good. I guess they'll get to this eventually. We'll just leave them do their thing. They're doing it alright. And we gotta tell them to cut this down. These ones we're not cutting down anymore. That job's already been done. And that part there. Good work, beavers. Let's look down there. In here somewhere. Okay, that's the whole way. See how quickly we go through this power when the wind isn't blowing. Hello? There we go. Once they're built, we can put the last 6 on at the front. It's got extract good, so they should all be fine again now. Hey, look at this. All these trees have been rebuilt. We got rid of all of this bad water here. And we seem to have gotten rid of most of the bad water over here. So I think this little divert eventually did enough here. Look, there's still little tiny bits of it coming out. But it seems to have done the job. This seems to have done the job. Our bot limbs are way down again. They shouldn't be. Who knows? Oh, eventually we're going to have maple syrup. With maple syrup, we want a refinery. We're going to have extract, which I think we might already have down here. I'm not sure. Doesn't look like it. And those two go together to make catalyst for us. Now, what are all these over here? Logs, dirt. Okay, that's doing nothing. That's doing nothing. Let's tell them to come and pick all this up. Did we fix this food? No, we just took out all that storage and then got distracted. Okay, let's pause. So they don't start building this before we're ready. So if we do that as like a ground floor. And then we can put stairs there. Platform. And more storage there. And we'll need a path there. That needs 6 tiles. We've only got 5 here. That's a little frustrating. Now, how can we extend this? So if we go up another one here. So that could be stairs. It's like we just need a little bit more space. Now at some point in the past, Skystorm did show a way of doing this. And I don't remember what it was. So I'm going to leave this for now. And we'll come back to it in the next episode. After I've reminded myself how that works. I do think this corner here is probably going to need to be dirt though. So let's get rid of those and let's make that dirt. We can press play again. Let's tell them we want this built sooner. I mean, we're probably going to destroy it anyway, but it would still be nice to have it made. All these beavers sitting down on their butt. We've got 3 unemployed bots. So let's make these timber factories employed by bots. That will give us more planks. There we go. I think it's all working alright. Our scrap metal is getting down though. 1.4k. So we've got the mine up here that we're not using. We've got this ruins here. And these ruins up here. This one might be the easiest to get to, but we don't have much storage. We don't have much storage space at either of them. Maybe we just do this one then. Let's put a path out here. Put some stairs in. We're going to cut all these trees down first. All of those. All of those. We will want wood, some lumberjack flags. And we'll need some storage for all of the logs. Okay, and then once they've cut those trees down, we'll look at getting that timber out, that scrap metal out. One more unemployed bot. Let's have him work in the gear factory. We were going to make some catalyst as well. We're going to do that along this side. So I want a large tank for storing the catalyst in. a medium tank for some of the incoming materials. Refinery. Yeah, you can go that way. You make catalyst. And that needs maple syrup and extract. So we're going to just put in 2 of these. Bam, bam. One for accepting maple syrup, the other accepting extract. Now, extract is not going up. Now, we don't have any biofuel up here either. Just in case we've got bots running around up here. Let's put some there, some there. They're 2 pretty central locations. Maybe some there as well. So you accept biofuel. Which one's biofuel? That one. Accept biofuel, and this accepts biofuel. Just to help our bots up here run a little bit better. Metal blocks. We out of metal blocks? No. That one we definitely don't want done. That one we need to pause. And that needs to be paused, and that needs to be paused. We can put it in and pause it. Just because we've got so much happening at the front here. Okay. Hey, look at this. They've got all of this made. Awesome. That's going to give us a bit more power. We don't need those stairs anymore. Or those stairs anymore. Wonder why they haven't built those 2. I'm sure there's a reason. Can't get materials. Yeah, we know everyone's short on dirt. And I think we just want to keep filling in this side of this channel. Let's keep the shape the same. There we go. Now in terms of getting water wheels, more water wheels in here for more power. Getting the power through there will be fairly straightforward. What do we want? Power. Water wheel. Water wheel. Okay, so we can fit them there as well. And we could fit them there as well. So here we will need to say build that in. This needs that built in. And this next one will be fine. Power water wheel. Gonna go bam bam. And then down here, bam bam. Just like that. And then we can worry about how we're going to get power through these. That will need a step. Yeah, I think I'm going to want dirt there. Just to make it look a bit nicer. Okay, you'll be a T. You'll... Ooh. Okay, that needs to be a T. We're going to need to delete that. Just like that. That's how we're going to get power through there. And they'll come and build all this eventually. I don't know when that eventually is, but eventually. Cool. We'll just leave them to their own devices. And, ooh, this is catalyst. Which one of these is catalyst? Catalyst. That's how bots make catalyst. We don't have any maple syrup yet because we're still growing our trees. They do take quite a while to grow. Maybe we can pause them for now. They can go and do something else. What's wrong with those two spots? Come and finish that. You've done your job as well. Awesome. This has no use anymore. I think most of these builders have no use anymore. Just leave them for now, but I think they're probably going to be replaced. And in here, these guys are going strong. They probably will need a path. So let's give them a path just in case. You guys harvesting these yet? Cattail roots. Does that mean we're making cattail crackers? Cattail roots. Come on, where are you, old buddy? You gonna make us some cattail flour? You've got some cattail flour. Gonna make our first cattail crackers. There we go. Another food source for our beavers. Oh, we've made some before. They're happy. Cool. We did see on there grilled chestnuts. So chestnuts come from chestnut trees. These guys. Which I think we might grow in possibly this end of our little area here. Let's not just say it, let's put it in. We'll need a forester to start planting. Let's put you there. They get picked up by gatherers. So let's put 2 gatherer flags in and stored in a medium warehouse. This is for chestnuts. You were going to say prioritize chestnuts with bots. Plant chestnut trees. Okay, so that will give us a source of chestnuts, which we can then eventually grill up. Maybe up here. I don't think we're going to have space though. We might. We'll have to wait and see. What does a grill use? Just some logs, hey? And look how tiny it is. It would just be a matter of storage as to whether we can store stuff up here or not. But I think now that we've got this river almost completely filled in, except for our food production up this end, maybe we can use this for like mud baths or something. There's no power though. Maybe mud baths need to go up this end. I mean, there's power here, but not much. We'll work it out later. We will work it out later. But thank you everyone for stopping by today. I do hope you have enjoyed this episode. Why is everyone hungry? We got plenty of food. Maybe we need to spend some time making our beavers a bit happier. They're only 21 happy. There's loads of things we can do to make them happier. Maybe that's what we should focus on next time. We'll see what happens. Thank you very much everyone for stopping by. I do hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, do consider leaving a like, subscribing to the channel. It does help out a lot. Otherwise, I'll catch you all next time. Thanks everyone. Bye for now.